It's a beautiful day here in the Mile High City as we welcome. And stepping in, Jonathan Daza. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Colorado, the right fielder, Jonathan.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. And that's out number 1. Now at the plate here is Charlie Blackmon. First pitch on the way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready now is C.J. Cron.
The first baseman, number 25.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through for a hit. Trevor Story steps in now as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll try to get him to chase the fast. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Fouled away. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Now into the box, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. McMahon's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And now here is Shohei Ohtani. Pitch on the way.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Hilliard retreats to the track, and he'll. Second inning set to go, and Ryan McMahon digs into bat next. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Looking up is Hernandez, and that's a home run into the top tank. Elias Diaz the next to hit. This is foul right side. Base is empty here with nobody out. Grounded to third, reined in. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Springer. He gets there, and that's the second out. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Brian Reynolds, and they could use a spark from him here. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hernandez.
One out, nobody on. Three and 0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
Hard liner to center field. Hilliard is there. 2 gone. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. McMahon fields it cleanly, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem. And now in the box, Raimel Tapia, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Hernandez has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan Daza. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bichette's got it, and the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. And that was a close one, so they're asking for some time to look at the replay. Could see a challenge from them here. Now the indication from the dugout, and they will use a challenge here. So we'll see what the replay operations center in Manhattan has to say about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Jays have elected to challenge.
All right, here's one
play.
more look at it. Looking for that indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the play. But I don't think there's enough right there to change the call.
Throw won't get him. And there's out number 2. Next, here is C.J. Cron, who collected a base hit his first time up. And this is up and in, ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2 balls and a strike to C.J. Cron. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Ryan McMahon now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
3-1. Elias Diaz would be next. Fastball in there, 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. bottom of the third now, and now it'll be the catcher, Reese McGuire.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
But an atom ball right to him for the first down.
Batting it.
So one down, no one aboard. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And he takes ball one.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Throw gets him, 2 down. And now Kevin Biggio,
the second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Biggio.
A ball and no strikes.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Cam.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring up the catcher, Elias Diaz.
The catcher, number 35.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
The 2-2. Drives it out to deep right center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next to hit is Sam Hilliard. Flew out last time up. Changeup called strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And another foul ball. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Another one sent foul. Hit on the ground to third. And that's the second out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. At the plate now, Raimel Tapia. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Here now the 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's Reynolds moving forward on it. He's there to make the play. Into the box, Bo Bichette. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Tapia. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next to bat for Toronto, Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1 thus far. first pitch on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
Blue Jays pitcher with an even 1-1 count. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And this one is gone, a home run. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Now to bat, Brian Reynolds, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Giving chase is Tapia. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jonathan Daza. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Up next to Colorado.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Pitch on the way. Fouled off. On a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. Here's the first pitch.
Number 25.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Bichette gathers it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. So now to the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Swing, and he pops him up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last.
Meanwhile, and the run will score all the way from first.
Now batting, number 7.
Stepping in now, Reese McGuire. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
First baseman, number 13, Lourdes Gurriel.
Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one into the bleachers and gone.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Kevin Biggio stepping up now.
Second baseman.
This pitch is popped up. Godot into foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Hilliard is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out.
The batter, number 11.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Trevor Story. He doubled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Ryan McMahon is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. He's got it, and there are two away now. Now at the plate, Elias Diaz, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Skied into straightaway right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Stepping up is Shohei Ohtani. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, not fooled by that breaking ball in his last AB at all. He jumped all over it. That's such a good feeling as a hitter when you know you're picking up the secondary stuff right out of the pitcher's hands.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He is flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and there are 2 down. So now it's Brian Reynolds, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Robert Stevenson, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. The 0-1 pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Now the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's... The batter will be Sam Hilliard. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The center fielder, Sam Hilliard.
Tyler Chatwood is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Chatwood is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are two keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Striding in for the Rockies, Brendan Rodgers. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Springer is going to get there to make the catch a few steps into foul territory for out number 2.
Up next for Colorado.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Raimel Tapia is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And he takes a called strike 1.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, George Springer.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count is 1 and 2.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So now into the box is Reese McGuire. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slow little roller to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, here is Lourdes Gurriel. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First offering. 2 out, nobody on. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Cavan Biggio stands in as he looks at a called strike. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away. Now another 2-2. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Crone waits on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. ready to begin the 8th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jonathan Daza. Jordan Romano has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hernandez has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And a high strike there, 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And there's out number 2. So stepping in is C.J. Cron. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Springer has a read on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Ulysses Chacin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 43.
First offering. Bo Bichette is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. All even now, 2-2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that is off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero
into the box,
Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Popped him up. Cron over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now it'll be Brian Reynolds. He went deep last time up.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees.
Grounded to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that. So kicking off the top of the 9th is Trevor Story as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Kirby Yates comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Trevor Story becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Bang down that right field line. That's a fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The catcher, number 35.
To the plate now, Elias Diaz, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point, and he fouls this one off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Fielded cleanly on to first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game. Now at the plate is Sam Hilliard, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. No balls and a strike to count. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Last strike now for Colorado. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Jays used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Hyunjin Ryu takes home the win. And are in